Lakewood Beautiful Home Awards program is happy to recognize this year's winners in the categories of the Beautiful Home Award, the Transformation Award, the WaterWise Award, and the Neat and Tidy Award. Some of these homeowners are sharing how they keep their homes looking beautiful.
And
Birds of Paradise.
Birds of Paradise, and a ponytail palm, which used to be real tall, and I cut it back, and then it has multiple branches.
Harold and Carol LaRue love to talk about their garden.
Ostomarias that come up, volunteer after they've bloomed.
And Carol credits all the beauty to her hardworking husband.
And Harold is really good at this.
The Beautiful Home and WaterWise Award winners have called this place Home Sweet Home for over 40 years.
I've always did all my own gardening through the years, and now that I've been retired for the last 30 years, it's just, something to do, and I enjoy it.
Succulents, bright-colored red geraniums, and bird of paradise give a warm welcome. And there isn't a plant out of place in this meticulous front yard. And when it comes to weeds, well, that's not going to happen. Here's why.
I save my newspapers and paper bags and put those down first. Then you put a layer of mulch over it, and you have to do that every 2 to 3 years. And it just keeps it water-wise and no weeds.
Harold's love of gardening doesn't stop at his home. He also takes good care of his plot at the Lakewood Community Gardens.
I've got tomatoes and onions. This year I planted 500 onion sets, and I've got 8 tomato plants. Next year I'm going to cut it to 3, and broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage.
Switching to artificial turf has been a game changer.
Actually, I think I spend less time in the yard now than I did before, since the fact that I put down the artificial grass, since I mulch every year with the newspapers, that you just don't have any work other than once a month I do the trimming and blow down a little bit to blow the leaves or whatever's around. That's about it.
More time for Harold and Carol to enjoy their award-winning beautiful home. Jackie Reinerson is a former city council member who created the original Lakewood Beautiful to inspire and honor homeowners. Pam Prince may be from New York, but her home is Lakewood.
Just walking through the area, it feels very park-like to me. I'm a New Yorker, Central Park is big for us, so, it just feels very, very park-like, and I enjoy that feeling.
This winner of the Lakewood Beautiful Transformation Award has lived here for over 20 years now.
If you look at the transformation over the years, you've seen it took many steps. It looked different so many times. So I'm just finally landed on this, which I'm really happy with.
And part of your Transformation Award includes the WaterWise Award. And we have these kangaroo paws. Tell us about them planted here. They're beautiful.
They are beautiful, and they're so prominent in this yard. I never expected that they would grow so tall. They're only a year old, but they give so much life to the yard. So I do love them.
Home Depot was her go-to when it came to installing the decorative dividers and redoing the front porch. A perfect sitting area overlooking a Palo Verde tree, surrounded by decorative accents, lighting, and a water feature.
I love design. I love interior design. So I love this kind of putting things together and taking pieces from here and there and making it something special.
One little trick Pam is proud of, her choice of mulch.
So this is a rubber mulch. It's actually made up from cut up old tires.
Okay.
And I like it for its durability. It's been here a year already. It's kept its color. It's easy on the feet, so it's easy to walk on. It's soft for the kids to run and play in it.
The unique color of her home is something she gets asked about quite often.
And this is called Carbon Copy, and it's actually a Home Depot color. Okay. So I love it. It's not black and it's not gray.
This transformation-winning home has it all: design, tranquility, and that pop of color. But when asked her favorite part of her home,
it's so funny. You would think I said, oh, the kangaroo paws or something, but the favorite part of my home is that it attracts my neighbors. People just come and stop and talk about it and look at it and take ideas from it. So to me, that's my favorite part, that everybody gets to enjoy it.
Kenny and Liz Campos have pride in the city they live in, and it shows. When the college sweethearts moved into this traditional Lakewood home 10 years ago, they knew it was going to be a great place to live.
It's a cute neighborhood. Everyone around the neighborhood was awesome as we were looking at the house, and when we moved in, they all came and greeted us.
10 years and 3 little ones later, the Campos family, party of 5, have made their home a neat and tidy, award-winning one.
I'm a firefighter, so everything is, to me, is like an impression of who you are. And so keeping the house neat and tidy was something important to me. This is my first home, and keep it to our standards to not only be nice for us, but our neighbors and the people around to enjoy it.
These busy parents say taking care of one's yard doesn't mean you have to be an expert in plants.
You know, I'm not best on types of plants, but when we go to the nursery, we buy contrasting plants, which we think are cool, and then we also do a pretty good job of keeping everything tight, if you will. So every couple of months we come out and trim the plants so they're got contrasting sizes and colors, and just keeping everything pretty squared away.
What types of plants are we looking at here? Do you know some of the names?
I have no idea.
Hedges.
Hedges, yeah, these are beautiful hedges.
But they are very well manicured. And when it comes to taking care of these hedges and everything else, Kenny and Liz give credit to their gardener, Nick.
And I've pretty much told everybody I know how cool it is, and that we're being recognized for the hard work that we put into it. And I also told my gardener, Nick Serrano, I told him he owns half of the award. He's what really kind of drives the engine of the whole thing, and weekly maintenance and picking up, and he's a really just awesome guy that's helped us out. I'll give credit where credit's due, so him and I and my wife, all 3 of us are winning the award.